Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a question that a lot of people have been wondering about. Do OnlyFans models actually date their fans? There are thousands of people subscribing to their favorite creators, tipping big money, and even sending DMs in hopes of something more than just content. But the real question is, does it actually happen, or is it all just a fantasy? Well, stick around because we're going to break it all down, share some insider details, and even talk about a real story of a fan who actually ended up dating an OnlyFans model. So before we get into it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you love these kinds of deep dive discussions. Alright, let's get into it. So first off, let's be real. OnlyFans is a business for most creators. The majority of models are using it as a way to monetize their content, and building relationships with fans is more about keeping them engaged rather than actually dating them. Think about it. If you're a model with thousands of fans, replying to messages and keeping subscribers happy is part of the job. But does that mean romance is completely off the table? Not necessarily. While most creators keep things professional, there have been cases where a model and a fan actually clicked on a deeper level. But before you go thinking you have a chance, let's talk about how it even happens. Alright, so if an OnlyFans model does decide to date a fan, what would make them do it? Genuine connection. Some fans message creators regularly, and over time, conversations go beyond just the usual flirty talk. If a model feels a real connection, things can shift from business to personal. Meeting in real life, let's be honest, texting is one thing, but meeting in real life changes everything. Some creators meet their fans at events, conventions, or even randomly outside of the platform. Fan becomes a friend. Not every OnlyFans relationship starts as a paid subscriber. Some models have ended up dating people they first met as fans but later connected with on social media, like Instagram or Twitter. Respect and support. If someone is supportive without being overly pushy or creepy, it makes a huge difference. Many creators say they're turned off by fans who act entitled, but they appreciate those who respect their boundaries. Now let's get to a real-life case of a fan who actually ended up in a relationship with an OnlyFans model. Meet Jake, a 28-year-old from Texas who was a longtime fan of an OnlyFans creator named Sophie. Jake had been subscribed to her for over a year, but unlike most fans, he never sent anything weird or tried to get her attention in a desperate way. Instead, he would comment on her public posts, reply to her tweets, and just have casual conversations. One day, Sophie started recognizing his name and even DM'd him first after he made a funny comment on her Instagram. The two hit it off, started chatting daily, and eventually realized they had a lot in common. Fast forward a few months, Sophie announced on her OnlyFans that she was doing a meet and greet in New York, and Jake decided to go. When they met in person, the chemistry was insane. They ended up going out for dinner after the event, and that's where things really started. Now get this, they've been dating for over a year. Sophie even shared in an interview that she never planned on dating a fan, but Jake was different. He treated her like a normal person, not just an online model, and that's what made her fall for him. Crazy, right? But it actually does happen. Now, if you're wondering, okay, so does this mean I have a chance? Here's the honest truth. 9% of the time, creators are not looking for relationships with their fans. But if you really vibe with someone, it's possible. The key is to be genuine, respectful, and not pushy. So, if you're subbed to someone hoping for romance, just enjoy the content. If something more is meant to happen, it'll happen naturally. So what do you guys think? Do you believe OnlyFans models really date their fans, or do you think it's super rare? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a question that a lot of people have been wondering about. Do OnlyFans models actually date their fans? There are thousands of people subscribing to their favorite creators, tipping big money, and even sending DMs in hopes of something more than just content. But the real question is, does it actually happen, or is it all just a fantasy? Well, stick around because we're going to break it all down, share some insider details, and even talk about a real story of a fan who actually ended up dating an